Oh, the fuck, I ain't good. All right, let's go. My bad, Brody. I know you that went mute.
Oh shit. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta go to the two for this one. Hey T-Boy, you gotta be more specific when you say like certain players though, in like a particular coverage. The whole time I'm thinking when you said outside, I'm like I said, I thought you were talking about the purple. The nigga that's in the purple zone. That's what I thought you was talking about. I ain't know you was talking about the outside third. I know the outside third. Oh, there you are. I'm about to say, what's his damn name again? What's that gas up? That's your boy shit.
Rosso gas up, or you can put
Yeah,
a silent
I
killer
couldn't remember.
973.
I couldn't remember that first, but I see it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, the key to third down
Oh no, I ain't gonna
success
lie,
is
I'm about
being
to
good
mute
on
myself.
first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create
Oh no,
low
I ain't
yardage
got to no more.
situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
And
Deep shot toward
this
the
bitch
end
so
zone.
damn clear.
Intercepted in the
Mm,
end zone. They get it
good
back
play.
after the return, but that
Goddamn,
Oh
guess
my
we picked
god.
for Pitt.
is enormous. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Actually, I think I know what I need to do. I
Solid
gotta
gain, moves the
mute
ball to
well.
29.
That's what I have to
Keeping the
do.
defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is
Let's see if that
staying
works.
on schedule.
I ain't trying to hear myself
Offense
while
getting
I'm
set. It's second
watching
down.
his damn stream.
Hand off to the right side. The Buckeyes will try
Wait,
to
no, so
keep this drive moving.
why can I hear myself but I can't hear you?
Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be
Okay, share
successful
screen
here as
capture
you start in
options, include your
situations where you
mics.
just
Oh
hand it
yeah.
off and let the big fellas up
Wait,
front
I need
do
to
the
turn that
work.
off.
And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's saying.
That's why it's hard for me
And is
to find.
intercepted. Breaks into the open. Could take it all the way. Touchdown.
Ooh,
Defense
Philly!
comes up
Shut
huge
up.
in this championship game.
Shut up.
Oh, wait,
Forcing
hold
the
on.
crowd. This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys.
Wait, can you still
All
hear
10
me?
players that don't have the
Yes, we
ball.
can hear you.
Cross
Shut up.
and put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Damn,
With
I
7
muted
remaining
these
in the
niggas. I'm
game.
hoping they can't hear me.
No, nigga, you can mute us, but we can hear you.
Team is out there to boot it away.
Y'all need to mute
Yeah.
me then.
No, nigga, you just need to shut up.
Bringing it
I
up.
know what to do.
It's
I know what
Ncaa.
to do. No, I don't know what
He's
to
brought
do.
down to the 27-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You play football like this, you gain 5. You gain yards time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Hand off to the single Good enough for first down yardage. I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue. Right here, quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down. Second down play coming up. Sees an opening. Headed for the end zone.
Good
Touchdown.
one.
As they answer with their first score of this title game. This offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief tool. They get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things. Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so. Escapes the pocket. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he made the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And here's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the
Man, my God, he threw it behind the nigga. Oh my God, how do you throw it behind him? You stupid bitch.
They'll set the offense up at the 31. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. Pulls it in.
This nigga just dove for no reason.
He's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pop over the middle. It's Roberts. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. It's a dart right down the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. Still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. he's throwing for. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
This is always such an important part of the game. You're leading into halftime. You're trying to create momentum. And even with the lead, trying to be aggressive, stay on the field, and get a score. This is one of those moments that you're trying to really put the hammer down, but here it does not go their way.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's a completion for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Johnson.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sanchez. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's a fly out of the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up
Talk
third
to me.
down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is third and managed.
Yeah,
You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they have both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here.
Get somewhere. Okay.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Maybe get somewhere there.
Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Gotta piss, bro. I'm ready.
Offense will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
Everything is 1-6.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw. It's Moore. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver. First down, it's play action. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Using his legs, it's West. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air, it's Ncaa. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes, to put them on top now. Now the all-important extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Gonna run it. It's Davison. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Moore. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they've had throwing the football, and they're finally able to do that and get the stop that they desperately needed. Now it's on this offense to go out there and pay it off.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. At the 10. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ncaa27. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jackson. Fights through a tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Lets it go quickly. Right, brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, trying to get another series moving forward.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he is denied on 3rd down. Great defense.
35-24 on
Wow, what a great stop by
their
this
way.
defense, just short of the line to gain. And Chris, I think
I'm
they've
not
got to
quit
go
though.
for the
Don't worry
field
about it.
goal
I'm not
here.
quit. Don't worry
You've
about it.
got to go take the
Only
lead
in fourth, and
when
we
you've
got a
got the
minute left.
chance. The clock in this situation is working against you. Take the lead and let your defense try to go win it.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's saying. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great field position.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
The pressure's on. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Almost intercepted. He caught it but could not stay inbounds. Incomplete.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. You can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart. He does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
In the red area, it's Davison. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Just had a good belt to Clemson. Came back. Came back for a little belt the ass masterclass. Within a minute left in the 4th. That's just defense for me.
Right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front.
What a clutch kick by this kicker. Ice in his veins, and now they lead in this ball game in the 4th quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champion.
GG's, Brody.
Damn, there we go, Jaden Bach. No, I am not. Nigga, you were playing my CPU. Larry. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4?